Okay, I remember my initial purchase of the DV12s. I did an annual event and I used the set of the DV12s by themselves, and I was amazed how it sounded. Apparently the client was amazed and they booked me again. So far I have been doing the event annually. So in addition, I was supercharged when I finally got my VS21s in. I decided to use my VS21s on the very same event. How can I say that I could have continued to get away with just using the tops, but when I added the VS21 in addition to the two tops, I had no idea the impact that it was going to have. The venue was a high ceiling, it was deep, and it was wide. The width of the venue did not matter. The dispersion that came out of the DV12s, 120 degrees per side. I used them left and right. I did not stack them. We'll talk about that later. I haven't been in a situation where I would stack the speakers, but if you do stack them, these speakers flip invertedly and they're able to be used like line arrays. Basically, these speakers can be assembled in a line array. They come with brackets. I have never used them that way, but I'm looking forward to doing that when I purchase myself 2 more of these. So I'll have a total of 4. When I walked into the venue, I was thinking I was not going to have enough sound. I accompanied the 2 DV12s with 1 VS21, and it was immaculate. When I got in the game and I was going to do mobile DJing, my first purchase that I did purchase from Full Blast Sound was a set of the DV12s. I did multiple events with this, weddings, bar scenes, events where people were just talking. I ultimately knew that it was going to be time for me to upgrade, and I wanted to add a sub. And I went online, and I was able to see the wide variety of subs that they have, and I ultimately went with the VS21. And I went with this VS21 strictly because of 2 reasons. It was the design, which it has a punch and provides long throw, and it paired well. I bought 2. Even if I would have just bought 1, it would have been plenty. So that was the first reason. It was the design, which gave a banging punch and long throw, whether it be set up horizontal or vertical, because you can lay this on the side or you can stand it straight up. And the other reason, the power consumption. I would go into hotels and you would be worried about the amps breaking. Well, this particular power consumption that came out of this particular sub, not the dual, the power consumption that came out of the DV12 was ideal for 20 amp breakers. That's why I chose the DV12s and the VS21s accompanied together. Hands down, best sound system I ever owned.